Imagine a car that doesn't just drive, but evolves after you buy it. That's the idea Tesla brought into the automotive world. In less than 2 decades, Tesla introduced electric cars with supercar-level performance, futuristic interiors, and software updates that continuously improved the driving experience. These weren't just vehicles. They were technological shifts on wheels. Today, we are counting down the top 7 Tesla vehicles of all time whose features shocked the world and changed the future of transportation forever. Without any delay, let's begin with number 7. Number 7. Tesla Model X. The Tesla Model X was one of the most ambitious SUVs ever introduced into the electric vehicle market. When it launched, Tesla was attempting to prove that an electric SUV could deliver luxury, practicality, advanced technology, and sports car-level acceleration all at the same time. One of the most talked-about features of the Model X was its Falcon wing doors. Unlike traditional doors, these used multiple sensors and powered hinges to open upward in tight spaces while avoiding nearby obstacles. Although the system became controversial because of its complexity, it instantly made the vehicle recognizable and demonstrated Tesla's willingness to experiment with unconventional engineering solutions. Inside, the Model X introduced one of the most technology-focused interiors in the industry. A large central touchscreen controlled most major vehicle functions, reducing the number of physical buttons significantly. At the time, this design approach felt radically different from traditional luxury SUVs, which relied heavily on mechanical controls. The vehicle also introduced advanced software integration that allowed Tesla to deliver over-the-air updates directly to customers. Instead of remaining unchanged after purchase, the Model X could receive improvements to performance, interface design, navigation systems, and driver assistance features through software updates. Performance was another area where the Model X shocked the market. Despite being a large 3-row SUV, high-performance variants delivered acceleration figures comparable to sports cars. This challenged the long-standing belief that electric vehicles could not compete with high-performance gasoline-powered vehicles. Tesla also expanded its Autopilot system heavily through the Model X, introducing features such as adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and semi-autonomous highway driving capabilities. While these systems still required driver supervision, they represented one of the earliest large-scale attempts to integrate advanced driver assistance into consumer vehicles. The Model X was not perfect. Production delays, reliability concerns, and engineering complexity created criticism over the years. However, its importance to the automotive industry remains undeniable. It demonstrated that SUVs could function as software-driven technology platforms rather than purely mechanical machines. And that idea would eventually influence the entire industry. Number 6. Tesla Model S Plaid. The Tesla Model S Plaid became one of the most important performance vehicles in modern automotive history because it fundamentally changed expectations around electric vehicle acceleration and speed. Before the Plaid, many performance enthusiasts still believed electric cars could not compete seriously with high-end gasoline supercars. Tesla directly challenged that assumption with a tri-motor electric powertrain designed to produce extraordinary levels of acceleration. The Plaid became widely recognized for achieving 0 to 60 acceleration times below 2 seconds under ideal conditions, placing it among the fastest accelerating production vehicles ever built. What made this achievement especially significant was the fact that it came from a large luxury sedan, rather than a specialized lightweight hypercar. The performance advantage came largely from the nature of electric motors themselves. Unlike internal combustion engines, electric motors deliver maximum torque almost instantly. Tesla combined this with advanced battery cooling systems and sophisticated traction management software to create extremely consistent acceleration performance. The Model S Plaid also introduced significant improvements in thermal efficiency and sustained performance compared to earlier Tesla models. Advanced cooling systems allowed the vehicle to maintain high output levels more effectively during repeated acceleration runs and high-speed driving conditions. Inside the cabin, Tesla continued its minimalist design philosophy while introducing updated digital interfaces and the controversial steering yoke design. The vehicle featured a large central display alongside a rear passenger screen, emphasizing Tesla's software-centered approach to interior design. The Plaid also demonstrated Tesla's growing expertise in software integration. Features, interface improvements, and performance refinements could continue evolving through over-the-air updates after delivery, something still relatively uncommon among traditional performance manufacturers. Beyond speed itself, the Model S Plaid had a major psychological impact on the automotive industry. It proved that electric vehicles were not only capable of matching traditional performance cars, but in some situations surpassing them entirely. This forced many established performance brands to accelerate their own electric vehicle development programs. The Plaid did not simply compete with high-performance gasoline sedans. It helped redefine what modern automotive performance could look like. Number 5. Tesla Model 3. The Tesla Model 3 is widely considered one of the most influential electric vehicles ever produced because it helped transition EVs from a niche category into the mainstream automotive market. Before the Model 3, electric vehicles were often associated with high prices, limited range, and restricted practicality. Tesla's goal with the Model 3 was to create a more affordable EV capable of reaching a significantly larger customer base while still delivering strong technology and performance. One of the most distinctive aspects of the Model 3 was its interior layout. Tesla removed the traditional instrument cluster and consolidated most controls into a centrally mounted touchscreen. This minimalist design philosophy initially divided opinion but eventually influenced interior design trends across the automotive industry. The Model 3 also demonstrated that electric vehicles could deliver strong real-world range figures suitable for daily use and long-distance driving. Improved battery efficiency and Tesla's growing supercharger network significantly reduced concerns around charging accessibility and range anxiety. Performance was another area where the Model 3 challenged expectations. Even non-performance versions delivered rapid acceleration because of instant electric torque, while performance variants offered sports car-level speed in a practical sedan platform. Software integration became one of the vehicle's defining strengths. Tesla regularly improved navigation systems, entertainment functions, charging optimization, and driver assistance features through over-the-air updates. This approach allowed the ownership experience to evolve continuously over time. The Model 3 also accelerated global EV competition dramatically. Following its commercial success, nearly every major automaker increased investment into electric vehicle platforms and battery development programs. Number 4. Tesla Cybertruck. The Tesla Cybertruck stands as one of the most unusual and debated vehicle designs in modern automotive history. When it was first revealed, it immediately broke away from every traditional idea of what a pickup truck should look like. Instead of curved panels and familiar styling, Tesla introduced a sharp, geometric stainless steel body design. The exterior is made from ultra-hard stainless steel alloy, designed to improve durability and resistance to dents and corrosion. This material choice was not only structural, but also a major design statement. One of the key engineering talking points is the exoskeleton-inspired structure. Unlike conventional trucks that rely on a separate body-on-frame layout, the Cybertruck's design integrates structural rigidity into the outer body itself, increasing strength while reducing traditional deformation risks. Tesla also focused heavily on utility features. The Cybertruck includes a large rear cargo bed, often referred to as the vault, which is lockable and designed for secure storage. It also features adaptive air suspension, allowing the vehicle to adjust ride height depending on terrain or driving conditions. Performance specifications vary across configurations, but Tesla has positioned the Cybertruck to compete not only with traditional pickup trucks, but also with high-performance utility vehicles. Acceleration in top variants is comparable to performance SUVs, despite its large size and heavy-duty construction. The interior continues Tesla's minimalist design language, centered around a large touchscreen interface that controls most vehicle functions. Seating capacity supports multiple passengers, making it practical for both work and family use. However, the Cybertruck is also important for another reason. It represents Tesla's willingness to challenge long-established automotive design conventions, even in one of the most traditional vehicle categories in the world. While opinions remain divided on its design, its impact on the industry is undeniable. It forced discussions about materials, durability, utility, and future truck design philosophy. And that makes it one of the most influential Tesla vehicles ever created. But while the Cybertruck focuses on utility and controversy, number 3 brings Tesla's vision into long-distance transport and commercial logistics. Number 3. Tesla Semi. The Tesla Semi is one of the most important commercial vehicles Tesla has ever developed because it targets one of the most fuel-dependent sectors in the world: freight transportation. Traditional diesel trucks dominate global logistics due to their long range and high torque capabilities. Tesla's goal with the Semi was to demonstrate that electric trucks could compete in real-world long-haul operations. One of the most significant features of the Tesla Semi is its electric drivetrain efficiency. By using multiple electric motors and advanced power distribution systems, the Semi delivers strong torque while maintaining lower energy consumption compared to conventional diesel engines. Acceleration is also a major surprise in this category. Despite being a fully loaded commercial truck, the Semi is capable of significantly faster acceleration than typical diesel counterparts, especially during highway merging and urban transport scenarios. Tesla designed the Semi with a central driving position, giving drivers improved visibility compared to traditional truck cabins. The interior is also equipped with a simplified digital interface that provides real-time performance data, energy consumption metrics, and navigation optimization. Range capabilities vary by configuration and load, but Tesla has positioned the Semi to handle long-distance routes with strategically placed charging infrastructure. Fast charging systems are designed to recover significant range in relatively short downtime periods compared to traditional refueling cycles. From an industry perspective, the Tesla Semi is significant because it challenges the cost structure of freight transport. Electric powertrains reduce dependency on diesel fuel, potentially lowering long-term operational costs for logistics companies. It also introduces reduced mechanical complexity compared to internal combustion engines, which may translate into lower maintenance requirements over time. While large-scale adoption still depends on infrastructure development, the Semi represents a serious attempt to electrify one of the most critical transportation sectors in the global economy. Number 2. Tesla Model S. The Tesla Model S is widely considered the vehicle that transformed Tesla from a startup into a serious automotive manufacturer. When it launched, the Model S introduced a combination of range, performance, and technology that was rare in the electric vehicle market at the time. It demonstrated that EVs could be practical for daily use while also delivering luxury-level comfort and performance capabilities. One of the most important aspects of the Model S was its battery range. At the time of release, it significantly outperformed many competing electric vehicles, helping reduce early concerns about range anxiety. The Model S also played a major role in establishing Tesla's performance identity. High-performance versions demonstrated acceleration and speed levels that competed with luxury sports sedans, proving that electric vehicles could be both efficient and powerful. Inside the cabin, Tesla introduced its now famous large central touchscreen interface, which replaced many traditional dashboard controls. This design shifted industry expectations toward software-centric vehicle interiors. The Model S also introduced Tesla's early versions of Autopilot technology, laying the foundation for future advancements in driver assistance systems. Features such as adaptive cruise control and lane-keeping assistance marked the beginning of Tesla's push towards semi-autonomous driving. Another major innovation was Tesla's early implementation of over-the-air software updates. This allowed the vehicle to improve over time without requiring physical servicing for every upgrade, a concept that later became standard across Tesla's lineup. From a historical perspective, the Model S is important because it proved that electric vehicles could succeed in the premium automotive segment. It directly challenged established luxury manufacturers and forced the industry to accelerate its transition toward electrification. Without the Model S, Tesla's later breakthroughs would not have had the same impact. It is not just a successful car. It is the foundation of Tesla's entire identity. And now we reach number 1. The vehicle that did not just change Tesla, but change the global perception of what a car company could even be. Number 1. Tesla Roadster. The original Tesla Roadster holds a unique position in automotive history because it was the first production vehicle to prove that electric cars could deliver real-world sports car performance. Before the Roadster, electric vehicles were widely viewed as slow, limited, and impractical for performance driving. Tesla changed that perception by building a lightweight electric sports car based on the Lotus Elise platform and equipping it with a high-efficiency electric drivetrain. One of the most significant achievements of the Roadster was its ability to deliver strong acceleration and respectable range at a time when battery technology was still relatively limited. This combination challenged the widespread belief that EVs had to sacrifice performance for efficiency. The Roadster demonstrated that electric propulsion could be applied to high-performance driving without compromising excitement or usability. It showed instant torque delivery, smooth acceleration, and a completely different driving experience compared to internal combustion engines. Although the vehicle had limitations compared to modern EVs, its historical importance is extremely high. It attracted global attention to Tesla as a company and helped secure funding and credibility for future projects such as the Model S and Model 3. The Roadster essentially served as Tesla's proof of concept. It proved that electric vehicles could be desirable, fast, and commercially viable. Without it, Tesla's later innovations may never have reached the scale they achieve today. And that is why it remains number 1. Not because it is the most advanced Tesla, but because it started the entire revolution. Now think about this for a moment. If Tesla could go from the Roadster to building cars like the Model S Plaid and Cybertruck in just a few years, what do you think comes next? Because everything we've seen so far is already changing the way we drive, think, and even buy cars. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to check out more videos like this on our channel. We go deep into cars, tech, and the future of transportation.